Was good, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Amajita Football Show. Lina Lakakina Israel is the Robert Marawa of this particular show.
Yeah.
But I am not alone. I am with
Benjamin G, Mr. Man of the Match. That's it.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones.
Bonge.
You know what I mean? Enemies as well, but friends and loved ones, importantly.
Wow, that's
anyway, as you can see by the title below, it is Mamelodi Sundowns.
Oh, yes.
Going head to head with TS Galaxy.
The Rockets.
At Loftus Versfeld.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, It's going to be a very good game. Mm-hmm. Two teams that, I'm going to say one team. Right? One team that is a threat to Mamelodi Sundowns is definitely TS Galaxy. It knows how to threaten Mamelodi Sundowns. You get what I'm saying? TS Galaxy loves the big games, by the way. You get what I'm saying? True. So it's going to be quite an interesting game to watch, man.
Very true. I mean, it's number one going head to head, number 7. Mm-hmm. So you can tell that, TS is inspired already with so many games in the league. Yeah. They are inspired to do well and pick up those points so that they can end up somewhere close, at the top of the league.
Yeah, definitely, man. You get what I'm saying? And TS Galaxy has some exciting players. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's Mrao or Mohare or the wing, you get what I'm saying? They're very exciting to watch. Obviously, this season they started slow. And they were very worrying. They're going to give us a Stellenbosch performance. You get what I'm saying? In terms of the way they're starting the season. But if they give us a Stellenbosch performance that they gave us on Sunday, the way they played against Stellenbosch, I think we are ready for a thriller. You get what I'm saying? A 2-2 draw, a 3-2 win somewhere, or a 2-1 upset. You get what I'm saying? Because they do have the players, they do have the ability for Mamelodi Sundowns, especially this Mamelodi Sundowns. I will say it, this is the weakest Mamelodi Sundowns that we've ever watched since your 2016s. I'm going to say 2015, 2014s. Yeah. This is the weakest Mamelodi Sundowns we've ever watched.
Yeah, no, I think you have a point, man. TS Valley, it's their way of starting the league. They always start slow, but when they catch up, it is just another thing. And yes, you're talking about a team that is really lovely to watch. You enjoy watching TS play. You get what I mean? When they're on the ball, the enthusiasm, the energy, it's just crazy. TS Galaxy is one of the teams that will definitely be one of the great teams. Maybe might win something, in the future. And for now, I really see this one being a tough battle.
I really hope the technical team does not play low block. I hope they don't respect Mamelodi Sundowns. This Mamelodi Sundowns is not respectable. Take the game to them, but challenge. You understand what I'm saying? Win your midfield battles. You get what I'm saying? They need a solid midfield. Is TS Galaxy, but wait, enough about TS Galaxy. Let us go into Mamelodi Sundowns. That is just the so-called weakest Mamelodi Sundowns. First on the log, you get what I'm saying? How should Miguel Cardoso, set up his team tonight?
I think a 4-3-3. I feel like he's gonna go for that. Really, Sundowns. As much as most of the people are not enjoying how we are playing Mamelodi Sundowns, that is, I think so far we're doing well. Sharp, we here and there we could fix some things, and if some players really could just leave the team, that would be helpful. But anyways, I feel like a 4-3-3 really can work. I feel like that's the approach they should get into the game. TS Galaxy.
Tebo Homokwena obviously coming back. I think the combination play Mudau, Sales, Nabanako Hira with Mokwena in today, we are going to see a lot of shoe shine piano. So, TS Galaxy will have to be patient and disciplined in the way that they press. Do not press, Tebo Homokwena too much. You get what I'm saying? Allow him to play that diagonal ball, but make sure he doesn't pass, you get what I'm saying, the channels more hard. But allow him to play those diagonal balls. Make him have the ball. Let him enjoy his football as long as they don't hurt you in the finishing phases, of their play. You get what I'm saying? So, Alende Mokwena, they can have the ball, but please don't make them make those passes more hard. Cut those passing lanes is what I can say. But Coach Miguel Cardoso, you get what I'm saying? Man, the first half against Orlando Pirates, it was beautiful to watch. It was really beautiful to watch. For me, Allende was my man of the match on the day. You get what I'm saying? Like, he was just bossing that midfield. You get what I'm saying? So, I think Sundowns, they played better. It was a better Mamelodi Sundowns against the Orlando Pirates. We will see how they come up today. For me, I'll just switch things in terms of 3-5-2. You get what I'm saying? When they are off the ball, though, you get what I'm saying? On the ball, they got a 4-3-3, but off the ball, they a 3-5-2. Make sure they overload the midfield. Making sure that TS Galaxy is congested. Mohare da, you know what I'm saying? And then 3-Ela, it's a Kavara, Boditejan, Lumasambi, Barbashiana da. But Bozindonga more as the striking force, I don't think they'll cause problems. You get what I'm saying? So if Sundowns congests Bom Velase, Bom Mohar, Bom Bunjani Mohar, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah, I was about to say it's going to be a very physical one because with Mukwena and Velase, it's going to be a bout, you know, to watch. But yeah, let's get into it, man. 3 players from TS Galaxy.
I'm going to say Ndamani Kumrao. I really love him. You know what I'm saying? Quite a solid and sober-minded defender. You know, today's football, inaga defender, akonang lekamauto, not just to clear, but to hold the ball, to be intelligent, to be able to pass it. You get what I'm saying? So that Bom Velase can turn and make something, you know, make something with the ball, create those chances. And then I'm going to say Ditejani, who got man of the match on Sunday against Stellenbosch. Quite a quick player, you get what I'm saying? And Sundowns can really struggle with Titejani, whether Kekekana or Cupido. Cupido is playing very well, by the way, but Titejani is such a problem. And then Masambi, you get what I'm saying? Also a quick player. So the wingers at TS Galaxy for me are going to be absolutely important because Bomudiba, well, I can say.
Well, for me, like you highlighted, it's definitely Ditejane, it's Mahlambi, and my third one will be Mvelase, because he's really strong in the midfield.
I didn't want to be biased or obvious.
He's really strong in the midfield, a hard worker, and very intelligent player.
Experienced.
You get what I mean?
Wow.
So, yeah, with him holding that ball and supplying to those fast young players, I think it's really one way that TS can take the game to Mamelodi Sundowns.
No,
and remember, you're talking about wingers as well who are not afraid to get those box entries and actually get some goals. So yeah, that's my top 3 from TS Galaxy, and let's move to your top 3 for Mamelodi Sundowns.
I mentioned Cupido. I love him. He's a wall, Kumrao, and then the confidence. You get what I'm saying? Like just mentioned about Ndamani, a good defender. You get what I'm saying? You must be able to hold the ball, be able to look up and check where you can play the ball. You get what I'm saying? Very intelligent, knows how to read the game, tactically disciplined, and is willing to die for the team. You get what I'm saying? And then I'm going to say Sales, man. The link-up play between Sales Demudau and Obasa Tade, I really loved it. Sales, you get what I'm saying? Yes, should be, you know, a bit more calmer. You get what I'm saying in terms of trapping the ball. The first touch high was letting him down on Saturday. If he works on his first touch, he can really be a Lucas Ribeiro. I'm sorry, we might have moved on, but yeah, it might be a Lucas Ribeiro for Mamelodi Sundowns. He can be the link-up play. If he wants to turn, he can turn. You get what I'm saying? So Cupido, Sales, I'm going to say Peter Shalulile getting his 133rd goal, you know, for Mamelodi Sundowns. He must just keep breaking them in. Every time Cardoso puts Shalulile in, he shows him why I am the horse, Peter Shalulile. For you?
Peter Shalulile, of course.
Wow.
I enjoy watching him play. Mamelodi Sundowns just looks much more inspired to play. It looks like they are able to get more goals when Peter is in.
Yeah.
Obviously, my second one is Allende. Really love him. When he's playing Shalulile, you can see, man, it's like it reminds him when he first arrived in Mamelodi Sundowns. And then my third one will definitely be, I'll just say Mukwena. You know, just for him to own that midfield and just solidify the position in that midfield to exhaust TS Galaxy to the core. And that's my stance. Predictions?
He is racking up those yellow cards, but yeah, anyway. Predictions for me, I'm going to say 2-2 draw at Loftus Versfeld today.
You know what? I won't argue with that.
Yeah. No, as Bongo, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. You tell us what you think. Is Mamelodi Sundowns going to come out victorious, or are the Rockets going to fly high with those 3 points tonight? From us, Amajita. Dango.